the young veteran.
Chev and J-Raz on the observing goodness as well. Those guys are great. They carry me often.
This is an interesting setup that we have available here. Apex with flashes at the ready, contact up, smoke and flashes, and away they go.
Yeah, this is the new addition to Vitality, struggling to find that first headshot, and Zywoo will demonstrate how it's done. As will Flames completely repel the invaders. They dip their toe in the water, and it's scorching hot.
Yeah, that went perfect, right? You can see those flashes. Apex was throwing a little bit closer there to deal as they push into pool, and now in a 3-on-5, number disadvantage. MOUZ scampering quickly up towards A. Up the short side into Spinks and Magisk here.
Yeah, I mean, Magisk, clean as you like. 2 from the Dane. Job done. This is a spotless pistol from Vitality. And Frozen finds himself in an impossible situation. The desk discussing it, saying that Vitality as a team, you know, they feel like there is, MOUZ are going to be respected by Vitality. They'll have to have done their preparation. Do you think so as well, or do you think Vitality still would categorize this as a team that they can kind of beat leisurely?
I think the players in the roster, right, you look at a Frozen, you look at an Exertion, they're very excited.
They've kept the 3 boots planted. Apex, well timed on the incendiary. They are starting to commit through. Shuwi very low on HP, extinguished through. This is their commitment. And yet nothing. Only Exertion with a headshot. Torji good for it as well. The B defense falls. And so does the Vitality defense.
Yeah, it looks like damage name of the game here, but it's crazy with how late that was and how much util the Vitality had left over. They still struggle there. That 3-quarter long smoke, a real difference maker as Zywoo peeks his head around the corner. Exertion will take that off for free, and almost a lineup on more. Spinks and Magisk to get away with this, and we've got quite the Israeli representation here today, right? We now have Spinks and Flamesy on the same side of the server, but Exertion here, you whack Nerds in, we've almost got their dream team, right? Well, it's actually Arch, so flubbing his nades right there. Zywoo will get the block out eventually.
Yeah, and in time, I say that, but they are just going to strafe in, and that's what he was waiting for. Shuwi punished, flash provided, and it's not stopping anyone else. It's just Zywoo's world here on long, and ooh, he spots the tips of the fingers there. Yimpat does connect with the nade though, and Frozen spotted out in the bomb retrieval zone. Apex is laughing at him. Swings through library and will collect. Looks good for Vitality here to regain control. Double from Apex leaves Yimpat with 3 HP.
Have that long player who's rotating back in, get stuck towards CT Arch, CT Spawn, you can isolate them. But there you go, Vitality back into the winning ways, and with only 1 casualty there. Yeah, and if they do team up middle and try and come through the short side, then they can just turn around and mow them down here, right?
Okay.
So it's also one of these situations where a lot of teams like to do apartments pops on these lighter buys, and Magisk sees a few here, spams, and gets nothing done. Are they prepared for Spinks?
A funky one now. Yeah, trying for that AK. Torji loses his life and just into Spinks. Not expecting a second where they just eliminated Magisk. I say that though, despite the absence of armor and health, if they could get a bomb plant as they vacate the site, it's a gift. Apex, he just walked away with Zywoo. Now the smoke can go down. The bomb can too.
Oh, the nade would have been good.
And he lost his head as well. This started as a minor fumble, an easy to dismiss Magisk spray through mid, caught out and digged out. Now Spinks' double might not be enough.
Zywoo has a molly for the pit here, and Flames has now made his way over towards the Arch side. Smoke towards Moto should be fading shortly. On the jump, his position going to be given up. Bomb, about 10 seconds gone here. 30 remaining, and there are kits in play. There's that molly.
Oh, that's the fight he was looking for. Exertion doesn't fall. Finish onto Flames. Some Israeli action, now Frozen. Oh, falls to Flames as well. He saves them there, and yeah, you can see Apex like that one.
A lot better energy today, right? This is the game for all the marbles. This will get you straight into that Lanxess.
Trusting his aim
Here
with
comes
such a tight gap. Still tags up Shuwi. Flames needs to react. High flashes in support as well. Rotation through from Apex. Flames looking to finish the job. He's getting pressure from multiple angles. Still manages to find one. But Zywoo's getting pushed. Great shot onto Frozen. How did they not catch him? He's still posted up. He's a threat. A perpetual threat at the back of the site. Apex squandered the push through the smoke. Still Zywoo hits more shots. Torji finally puts him to rest, but the damage is done. A 1 versus 2. Oh. Yimpat's been spotted. Magisk aware. 2 to find. He's been spotting. I think he's got an idea of both. Yimpat actually re-aggresses off of that info, and MOUZ will convert the opening. Shuwi catching off one in mid. Walking up, long smokes are in. Exertion to be the entry point. good for it onto Zywoo. Magisk holds on, strong, double. Oh, dinks Torji. It may not be enough.
Flames has a HE as well. Torji has to be careful here.
Apex, oh my lord, the damage. Puts Torji on 9, didn't finish it off. Now the bomb makes things awkward. Impact great util. Oh no, it's not his, it's CT util. And the bomb is on the other side of that smoke, so really uncomfortable. That's what I was expecting to see. Smoke of his own design, expecting spam. Gotta be keep dynamic, and actually a single bullet
There's
is
no
all
time
you
for
need.
this though, right? They're not going to want to take this risk to run through the grey screen to give up the orb. Like, this is crazy here, and spamming through the smoke, giving the traces up.
Yeah, what's he
Impact
supposed
goes
to do?
down, and now Torji has to save. It looked like, considering the weapon disparity right there and the side that they picked to hit, it might be good. Zywoo goes down first, Magisk gets 2 and a dink. That's why Torji's low. But well handled here, and that one's going to feel good. Getting it done with that lighter investment, or the lighter weaponry.
Squandered.
This is curious, right? Because you see a good position for Magisk to take this fight, and Zywoo actually took the fight first from Tallbox. And I guess they wanted to take that fight together. They didn't really worry about short or apps too much. But great impact there from Magisk as the pit player. Not traditionally a position you would see the AWP want to find, but knowing that Vitality are expecting the lighter investment, that is ridiculous. Zywoo, what did you see there? Whoa!
Whoa!
Dink and a flick for being so quick. Thank you very much, Torji.
Should be fine for this Vitality defense, unless Torji's 2 HP AWP can keep racking them up. Zywoo, comfortable. Out from his A defense, he does clean it up neat and tidy. Apex definitely trying to keep the voice high.
It is wild to me that Vitality are willing to stay 3 players B early, right? When traditionally you see 3 players B, you want to fight for banana control. So they're just staying Spinks jiggling long, Magisk anchoring pit, Torji boosting over smokes. They went for the top banana retake and it was countered, but there's still 2 players here.
Yeah, they're trying to punish the early pick, but
They have to find.
Flames starts to unload his magazine, and he brings pain down range 3 from Flamesy. Zywoo, oh, the patience is profitable.
Oh, and that flash as well. Stylish work there. The impact. Widescreen, dropping back, going to be running in this low HP straight into the warm embrace of Mr. Magisk. Welcome to the big league, son. And I want that gun out in your hand. And Zonic also making some noise. Birthday boy yesterday, along with Saw, Mr. Jacob.
The call from Zywoo.
There's the flash.
Yeah, Spinks, good wise to the tricks. Throws out a nade instead. I'm trying to keep them at arm's length, and a lovely spray out of Magisk has achieved just that. That's what we're talking about, though. They can still hit their shots. So Vitality, they're managing this very well. They're not taking engagements that don't favor them or can't be traded, and still MOUZ have milked it for 2. Nearly 3, considering the angle on Magisk. Down to just 10 HP, but he leaves with 3, and Vitality up to 8.
Duck and dodge some of these speculative shots coming through the smoke here.
They're in such the perfect position to hold this, though. Their defense is not being fooled by any stretch of the imagination, and Zywoo's not going to let that go. Xertion walks in, and Magisk will catch another. This is Shui's 11th death handed to him.
Oh, and a TK with a nade right there from bad to worse. Here, Frozen takes out Torji. Magisk with another kill onto Mr. Jimmy, and it is just Frozen.
Time out.
Do you take your 3rd already? Really? I don't think you take your 3rd already.
They're just feeling so flat. That's a gun round. Slipping through their fingers. I didn't catch that. What did he say?
He killed his teammate. And it was against the bonus round, so that's even showing you how bleak this can be. They're up mid now.
Yeah,
they have found the gap.
Yeah, the gap that Magisk is holding for the A defense, but Spinks is to address the arch slip, and there is a pick.
There we
is
go.
a rifle, and an equalizing frag. Frozen whips, and Flames catching Impact.
He should go back to B now, Flames. Apex can block them here. They're going to have to jump through. Time.
20 seconds, yeah, use that Tech 9, and off the flash, he knows what's up. Oh, Torji gives them something to talk about. They're so low, but that sight is theirs. They will extend play. Zywoo, is he ready for Shui? That off angle looks like it's been overlooked, and yep, he'll profit. Lovely catch from MOUZ, just as we talk about it, and off the back of their 3rd timeout, they will be leaving with their 3rd round.
So this one, I won't say MOUZ were given it. They definitely had to work hard to put themselves in positions like this to catch them off guard, but shouldn't have been 3 players. Oh, make it 2.
Wait.
Make it. Oh, okay. Make it 2 and a saved AWP staying alive. That one's going to feel good. And to be honest, doesn't matter how you get your rounds, just as long as you get them.
Sticking around ahead of that, throwing out nades of his own design. Spinks is forward in mid.
Yeah, that won't touch him at all.
And he wants to go. Yeah, that is hyper-aggressive. 3 down, Vitality wreck house.
If Frozen can find this, 35 seconds and they're in.
Time to overlook Flames. He hasn't actually seen it. Apex is going to get a horrible jump scare. But maybe that means they overlook him completely.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming for him. Still only the one. Shui, can you come up? Clutch plants on the fountain side. It's ZywOo from Banana. Magisk with the flash and the info. So ZywOo's eye to the scope. Avoids the flash. A chance, but Magisk closes. And a 10th secure for Vitality.
Yeah, but another round that shouldn't have gotten as close as it did, right? And you see what I'm saying here about Apex. He's not focusing on his crosshair, right? He's playing to block and defend and play for info. And that... Aggressive here. Change from the CTs.
Oh, then it's punished. Frozen. Just a speculative bullet. Into Spink. Gone now. Apex could be the next victim, and it's covered by Magisk. Now he falls, and it requires Magisk to build a whole lot of more out of that. It's a 2-2 division of this 4-man advantage. And not anymore. Magisk has just cleared out B. Both of them down.
Easy, wasn't it?
He is having a game.
Yeah, and the confidence that he had because Flames just rotated over towards B as well. So Magic's like, well, if I go down, there's another body here. Maybe I lull them into this bomb site.
He's ready for it.
It's contact into an orb, Alex.
Yeah, well, they probably weren't expecting... Hang on, wait. Magisk was B. And ZywOo, he's comfortable here on A. I like the angle exertions finding. ZywOo not going to be ready for it. I say that as the no-scopes hit. Adjusts. And it is 11 already. A great haul here from Vitality.
MOUZ roster, when they first came together, I was watching some of their online matches. I think it was for the G8 qualifier, if I remember rightly. I was watching them on Overpass. So I just wanted to see what Yimfat had to offer within the team, right? It was a younger name.
Lots of communication mode to MOUZ for both squads. They're wrapping in. Is it really going to be a ZywOo opener in pursuit of a 12? Misses this one. Magisk will react, turns the flash, does need to control the spray, and Shui's gone! Oh, Magisk definitely came to play today.
They're just blocking them so well. They're always funneled into death. It doesn't even feel like MOUZ have the advantage in too many of these duels.
There's nothing. And Apex was holding that CT spawn. He's let that one slip past. Spinks, fortunately, will tend to the mistake. We wanted Torji as well from that long side. Frozen to activate. Perhaps they're going to overlook him. And ZywOo, clotheslined by Frozen in the 1v3. Now 2. Flames detached from Magisk, both on either extremity on those bomb sites. And Frozen's got 30 seconds to try and work this out. A smoke as well. Perhaps could use that to obscure and facilitate a plant. Will he clear Magisk, though? I think he will. No, into the site and planting safe. Magisk holds his wall key. Frozen looking for answers. Smoke grenade. And info! Wow, Magisk. Cool head on his shoulders. Another multi-kill round. 3 in total. And that is 12 on the board. A very impressive defense from Team Vitality. Already 4 away from taking their opponent's pick.
Might be a little bit more instrumental in this. He's got 4 kills. The next closest on his team is Flamesy with 10. And the odds, I think they're reflecting just how dominant that first half was. MOUZ, we need something, and that's not the start they're looking for. 21 for the Dane now. Magisk continues to rip off heads.
He is
a
force to be reckoned with here. And then, if that's not enough, you either have to take a fight with Magisk in this form or ZywOo with a P250. Torji takes initiative.
Yes, space, sure. Yimpat is low here, so Torshi's flank, he has a chance.
When does Apex get timed on that? He's just turned around and now he does tame the first on the Julies, forces them in. Shui doesn't quite finish his meal. They are into the site, but still exertion at the back of it for a moment. Oh, and 3 in quick succession sets Vitality up. Would have to be some clutch from Shui. 3 bullets, is that right? 3 and 3 to find. And that's over for him. Vitality take the pistol, really, to confirm how much of a dominating first map this will be.
This has been ownage, right?
Yeah.
You consider the type of rounds that MOUZ won in that first half of play. Vitality, they're a championship contending team here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's something they're really going to be celebrating. Just getting to the playoffs, there's a lot more on their agenda, and Magisk, quick work through the smoke, off the flash, there's team play, and then there is leaping through with the Mac 10. A ghost bomb, don't get confused.
They are somewhat confusing, aren't they? Especially in a round when the ghost bomb has been defused. Yeah. It's like, well, there's a minute.
Hey guys, yo, Shuhei!
That could be the... Ooh,
That's not bad.
Actually.
Kind of got legs, actually.
Yeah, now that we've workshopped it. And look, if we're going to keep in the Australian way of nicknaming players, he's just going to be Jimmy.
You're going to call him Jimmy.
Big Jim!
Jimbo!
Big Jim with the mow down!
Jimbo!
He will love it. He's only 16.
Well, especially considering how much, perhaps, I don't know, some orgs and their scouts read into
they
it as
incentivize
well.
that stuff too.
Yep, Torji onto Apex. That's a lovely start for MOUZ. Can they build upon it? This bonus has been repelled as Shui extends their lead for a moment. Spinks one back. Torji a glimpse of a retreating T, and it does look like they're rejigging this. Oh, imagine if he'd have thrown that smoke out.
But they could contact up. They could smoke CT. Oh, Frozen cheating over just in time. The perfect bag of util. 20 seconds now. Well placed.
Molly lands. ZywOo gonna have to do an awful lot here. Exertion now aware. He'll throw out the divider smoke. That's gonna be a good one for delay, but ZywOo catches him, and they might still get in. Oh, I thought Frozen had done enough. And Exertion just gives them that one possible glimmer of hope by going down pre-plant.
We're about to be absolutely ragdolled here,
he's going to be so frustrated about that one. Felt like we could be seeing a couple more out of MOUZ, or at least this one, but now, yeah, no kit, as you've highlighted. They're coming in. Frozen Yimpat coming in from Ruin's side. Magis down. ZywOo here to close the round.
Just delay?
Yep. All onto one man, and Frozen's there with him. So Torji and Frozen do manage to, well, you know, no harm, no foul. They will recover, just about. Posturing B. Exertion looking for this fight onto the Woo as Torji tested. Posted. Jiggled. Baited. Executed. Yimpat's dead. Torji holds on. A spectacular sequence off the AWP into the D. Keeps hold of the lead. At least a 3-on-3. Bombs moving in. Frozen summoning Shui, or at least he's in float between the two sites. Will start to swing through as the util falls, but the spray from Frozen good extends them into just a 2 players to find. ZywOo, despite the low HP, hits the headshot.
No kit again here.
Planting through. No kit for the retake on MOUZ. Did it once, but they can do it again with Torji's help. He is starting to rack up frags. And a multi-kill round in back-to-back. There's the kit. No issues in taking their time. Oh! Okay. His 6th frag total. And now Apex can close it out for Vitality. Shui to clear him. And he holds on. He's going to like that one. As Apex quiet up until the close. Vitality are loud about this. This is a stomping 16-4. Just 20 rounds of play. Up against MOUZ on their map pick. That will be disheartening. And as you told me, Chad, their first loss on LAN is this roster. Bookies not so sold on MOUZ's hopes. And Jimmy gonna give it a go. Couple of missed shots and they're in. Spinks, ZywOo, boots hit the deck. And ZywOo, bullets hit the head. Straight in. Nice one back from Exertion. Need more. Spinks. He's knocking on that kitchen door. Yep, traded nicely. Apex Spinks through. We'll find them with the help of Spinks and Frozen, the last piece of the puzzle, and should fall into place quite nicely. Flames jumping for that info. And now, yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Keep your careful up?
Save. The Roaring Bears. Yeah, the Roaring Bears and the Golden Hornets. We know they like to join forces.
Yes.
And we are in the Deutschland. So,
well, the Roaring Bears were in Paris.
Yeah.
You know, like they travel. So I think for this one, I'd hope that they're going to be present. But they'll be teaming up with the Golden Hornets. I have no doubt about it.
5's a bit high.
It is, isn't it?
1, maybe we're talking. Look at this little faker-rooney right here. Pressure applied towards B, the force buy of MOUZ. Oh, and Torji spotted. Frozen gets 1 on the Famous. Make it 2, the double up. Bomb loose.
Okay, this is exciting. Frozen.
Maybe the most exciting round of the game so far.
Yeah, full stop. Oh. Frozen, caught, out. Magis does catch the timing. Spinks crawling through the connector. And Exertion, this is actually the opportunity. If Apex goes down here, an advantage and that bomb retrieval gets a whole lot more difficult. Not if Magis has caught another on the rotation. Oh dear, MOUZ is potent. Posturing with Frozen's double, and it just melts away like a chocolate teapot. Useless.
It's one of those days, apparently.
I saw a competitive first half. Oh, it just,
You saw a competitive first 6 rounds. Torji, dead. That was a quick dismantling of the AWP. His first opportunity on Mirage to whip it out. Look at the gap that's been pipped here. Frozen gooshed.
He is in so much trouble. Shui tries to bail them out. Quick trade. Magis from the Palace position. The nade rocks him. Flame trying to find him. It's Yimpan onto Flamesy. Something to be said about this round all the same. The B player's still alive, rotating through, but it feels like Magisk is not really giving up the ghost. He's still in that form from Inferno. Frozen has to save it through, and Yimpan will join him.
Flames, Apex, top mid. Zywoo Magisk with the bomb towards B.
Chewy, has the chance. It's slipping through, still onto Flames. Advantage now for MOUZ. This has to be converted. He's given them an opportunity. They're rotating through. It's very telegraphed. They're in the right place for this. Oh, and exertion.
They can drop back. They don't have to commit.
They don't have to. Zywoo will. Straight out the window.
3 players
He wants
here.
to sell this. He wants to sell this as best he can. He'll just take the fight. Yimpat down. No trade available. And Magisk will hit the shots as well. It's just deathmatch. Who cares? The whole squad is here. They'll just win their duels.
Yeah, the smiles on the face here of Magisk, I think, says it all.
I would be happy with that one too, yeah. And the big smile on Magisk's face is he's still yet to die.
The Immortal.
Yeah, if you get through the whole half, I think you should get a little extra title next to your name. Magisk the Immortal.
It's like professional level
It adds
achievements.
it to the kill feed, yeah, exactly.
Magisk on the 31st of July,
So where was that?
2023.
Okay, that's the angle he was holding. I wondered how...
Look at the trade swing, right? It comes so late. The fact he gets to adjust to that as well, I don't know if that was slowed down at all, but it felt like Magisk had all the time in the world.
Shui's asking that question as well.
Oh, no CT smoke. They want to fight.
And Shui, prime position, times it well. Magisk not looking. Handed his first death by the leader of MOUZ. And it's Frozen with a pair of frags as well. A executes in 2023 off the rip. Frozen's laughing at you all the way to their first round.
Oh, and Frozen even got something to say about that. The fact that Shui and Frozen, that combo.
Different this time. Out Tetris, Frozen, he's there to receive them. Zywoo has the angle with the A-dot. QP and Torji flattened. Apex fragging into Frozen. A 2-man disadvantage. Only 1 man can stand and bang. Shui trying to delay, waiting for the rotate. Yimpat through, exertion as well, but still that distinct absence of frags as it stands.
Oh, they're resetting here. I love this. They have 2 kills.
But it is Magisk. His crosshair placement's been supreme. And oh, he is going to be able to adjust into Shui for damage. Dead now. The jig is up. Yimpat.
It's a default plan.
He's being flanked by Spinks already. And a messy spray out of that one. But Spinks has got it fine, and so do Vitality.
He doesn't actually need to, and I'm not even trying to be like derogatory, like, he doesn't actually need to focus on his crosshair because like we can hear him.
That's when it becomes a bit of more of a problematic situation.
Well, he can frag.
He can, we know he can.
He's a momentum-based in-game leader. There are a few of them going out there in terms of being able to snowball.
Spinks just went out ramp, just straight up. 1-man mission, no help, no support. Molly's out for another. Bloody hell! And he's forced Frozen to extinguish.
He might just kill everybody on the A side.
Hey, Spinks, go kill A. Oh, he's going to as well. Why is his flight path so good as well? Oh, bloody hell!
Clean house!
Spinks can do it. Everyone just take it in turns. It's like they're in a queue. It's like my turn, my turn.
Well, playing...
Magisk 8. Now Spinks does one better, up to 9. 3K into A alone.
Well... Pat has a gap here. This would be a clutch for the 16-year-old.
This would be huge for him and his confidence. And Spinks doesn't seem to think so. 4 from Vitality's... 1. I was going to say what from Vitality's Israeli superstar. They got 2 of those now.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Still led to a Vitality plant, but there is a 2-man advantage.
Oh, blocked by smokes now.
Yeah, they'll have to either brute force it or really run this clock down. Yimpat's equipped with the AK-47.
Oh, look at that nade. Ooh, not around the corner.
Oof, it hangs in the balance, pushing, spraying, connecting, all but Yimpat. That AK does put Magisk down.
What about the flank?
Frozen spotted out, maybe not. Flames good for the double up, and now Frozen. No kid on this, and a good headshot into Zywoo, but just by playing the time, Flames, he's been spotted. AK retrieved, and no chance for Frozen. Sure, you'll take the shot, you'll leave with the rifle, but Vitality leave with the round, and considering the way in which that started, and the AWP thrown away for good measure won't be retrievable. Consider this, or is Yimpat about to have a really unfortunate death?
I don't know, the game's already over.
Yeah, but
Vitality already in the playoffs.
The fact that Apex is this deep behind enemy lines.
Yeah. Sector clear, come through the apps, boys.
It doesn't matter, Flames will kill him first. And now, perhaps, yeah, he's just called the
Chasing
big site clear.
ghosts, aren't you? Apex has the rotation.
They're playing such clean counter here.
Hi.
You know when you've just woken up in the morning?
Yep.
And you go straight to the bathroom? And
you miss?
Well,
it's all over the place.
It's all like it's messy spray. Call that one the morning whiz. Apex hits us with it at 155.
Frozen has a kid.
And Frozen has ZywOo on his sights. Spinks should be able to close this one out. Takes the fight prematurely, not waiting for the sound cue. Just disrespecting. And fragging up a Storm. 9 already.
This isn't a close match at Counter-Strike. The rounds, sure, a couple have come down to 1 or 0 alive, but they are just being rolled all over.
That's a great start. Shuey and Frozen. Give him an advantage. Shuey's lost. Still alive. Burnt to 40 until ZywOo's AWP gets to him. Torji, a single frag to boast in our 11th round now as still bodies on Tetris. Spots the toes of Spinks upon retreat, but ZywOo, he does find Torji again.
Smoked off now.
ZywOo's got such a good idea as to where he's playing, the angles and the reposition. And Yimpat, yeah, after leaving his hidey hole, goes straight on into Magic's Kalashnikov. We do see that 10th secure.
So many good players. If everybody's on their day, they can be the best team at any given event.
Too easy for the Woo.
Yeah, you're lovely on that smoke, isn't it? Getting cheeky with it. Rocket Surgeon to explain the likelihood of this one. Torji spotted. Apex with 1, immediately traded up towards the B apartments. Is going to be exertion with that saved M4.
Yeah, that's the conversation. Maybe overlooked with a bit of an opportunity for a multi, but he just takes the fight ahead of the curve and will find Flames. Shuey already.
Did Magic hear this?
Yeah, well, he's acting like he did.
No, he didn't.
No, loud. And found.
Might be their second round here.
Yeah, that's a huge advantage now with the flank locked in. Spinks and ZywOo need a way in. Ooh, and he provides it onto exertion with that CZ75. Issues, though. As Spinks does not have the health to close this round out. Not at all. The bomb yet, as you can see, idle by the corpses of B.
He knows where both players are roughly.
Yeah, Frozen's got the scout and even the pistol, so they shouldn't have issues doing the remaining 15 points of damage required.
So going to come to
woof! A stylish close for MOUZ's second round. Just looking to recover, save face a little bit here. Try it again. Oh, yeah, Yimpat gets the sense. His spidey senses are tingling and he's fragging another one from Yimpat. And the rest deliver. Exertion and Torji contributing, but ZywOo in the clutch. It is ZywOo in the clutch. Torji posted up for one side. He's thread the needle to isolate the first duel. It's shaping up. Torji off angle. Is ZywOo really going to clear this? Oh, good God, he has! Hits the no-scope as well. As he makes MOUZ feel foolish. Can he finish it? It's ZywOo versus Frozen. And already he's found them! You're so good at this game! ZywOo makes MOUZ look like peasants in his domain. Beautiful.
There's just something about a player like ZywOo in those situations. You just sit back and you have to enjoy it. At no moment do you think, nah, he's not going to win this round. You think, yeah, let's see how he is going to win this round.
How does he do it this time?
Opening onto Shuey on the jiggle, tries to get information, gets punished for it. Torji slowing down Apex, but this is the one, the no-scope to the belly of Torji, the one-on-one, Frozen on the flank. ZywOo ready for it, and thank you very much. And ZywOo, even with a bit of noise to make, he gave him the eyes. And if Spinks isn't killing everybody, Magisk isn't mowing him down. 14 for 7 ZywOo right now, 12 and 5 for Spinks, 11 and 6 for Magisk.
It doesn't get more direct than this. Just going, and already fragging. No, both dead to a MAC-10. A deliberate MAC-10 at that. And Flamesy will.
With high energy and one with a clear goal.
Yeah, I think that the main observation you've made that stands out to me is that, like, you can see that this is a Vitality 12-2 in pursuit of a 13-round T. Oh, the angles this man is finding. Shuey probably never had a haircut from that angle before, just his head visible as the AWP comes through.
ZywOo onto Shuey again there.
Boosted up and executes the leader. Now they can shape up. Frozen, perhaps he's got some more in him. Playing this forward position and one down. Dane gone. Apex added to the naughty list and A clear as Frozen gives them something to celebrate. Good grief, Spinks. Treats him nasty on the double of his own off the bench. Catches the elevated position.
And you're both playing A.
Look
at the grenades on Vitality as they enter the B bomb site. They still have a molly. They just deployed a smoke. There's another smoke.
Oh.
There's headshots. Don't worry about any of the nades. It's frozen in a 1-on-3.
Oh. I mean, these are two professional Counter-Strike teams. All 10 players right here are paid to play this video game, and yet look at the difference right now. They are being thrown around as Frozen tries to pull out a clutch. Doubling up in the apps as well, just to really seal the deal. They're just going to let Flames bait. Oh, the smoke might make them get a bit more of a move, as the molly can't guarantee the round anymore. Flames convert 13. Vitality playoffs inbound. We'll take a 2-minute break. You can grab a drink, check out the other stream. We'll BRB for the close. Polar opposites in terms of their... What's wrong?
4 players stacking A from Vitality, and they're about to execute A.
Yeah, I mean, Exertion, that's a great way in. Long-range Glock. Magisk has a lot of help. Flames is going to be overlooked, perhaps. Yep, back to turn. Shuey, diligent. Down anyway. Bomb lost. Flames fragging. And a 1-on-1. Maybe Torji can get a little bit of a confidence boost. It's ZywOo he's up against, and he's already gooshed. Oh, somehow still alive. Another body shot puts him on 3. ZywOo's got special Kevlar. Admittedly, still with the USP, one-shot headshot. ZywOo can make this a whole lot easier for Vitality towards 16. Torji to clutch for his 3rd frag in the round and his 5th frag total.
Torji thinks, ZywOo thinks it's default. Oh. I'm going to look at Torji there, and I would be really hard done by that I didn't kill him at jungle.
From MOUZ, this 5-man assault, going to be 2 from the connector position, and ooh, Apex jumps around. Spinks forward position. How have they not seen him? Oh, now he gets the free frags. No, not both of them. Yimpat caught out with Exertion as well, an AK upgrade, and surely the rest are now about to filter into their the contributing factor that led to this position for MOUZ.
Aren't you in screw it territory now?
Whoa,
aren't you in?
Yeah.
Let's
They probably
let's
were.
give it a go.
No, oh yeah, they were until that smoke was replaced by a smoke, and then they all ate their HE, and then they were like, maybe not. This is a horrible way to be losing what looked like, you know, a little bit of a second wind, as it were.
They don't even know they missed their window smoke, do they?
Right.
Oh, we spotted him here. Apex screaming.
And Torji posted, fires off a warning shot. ZywOo's motivated to go aggressive here, and okay, spraying into Torji, nearly 2. With Flames' help it is. And MOUZ, they're running out of players here. Frozen can't seem to find Magisk. Yimpat, though, gets him in.
Good frag.
With some impact. A triple.
Needs the ace.
An ace clutch demanded of the young gun.
Give us something special. Cool as a cucumber, a fin.
Prime position for this. A good clear from Yimpat. Process of elimination. Maybe this bench position, though, going to be overlooked. Oh,
timing.
Oh. No one sees him. Quick one from Flames. Realizes the gap. And Yimpat, yeah, I mean, it was a lovely attempt. 3 kills in total. Apex,
he's about to feel the heat.
So this could be Vitality securing themselves that playoff spot. And Exertion doesn't seem to think so with 1.5. Yimpat onto Apex. That leaves us in a 3-on-3. They have the site. There's a lot of smoke up. That will dissipate shortly.
Done it.
And yeah, Torji's at least acknowledging the potential. He just looked away. Flames catches the timing, catches Torji. 2 more kills required. And it is going to be a death sentence. Really going to be a high-pressure environment in the lower bracket of this group. MOUZ humbled by Vitality here across these 2 maps. It's night and day. Difference between the 2. Flames, he's got another opportunity onto Yim. In fact, you can see just by the clear from Yim, he assumed he'd pushed up. Now the bomb and the round and the game is Vitality's. A stomping victory to guarantee playoffs. Vitality, they will be present in IEM Cologne in the Lanxess Arena.
Yeah, and Apex with another opportunity here to try and get in another Cologne final, but the idea of a quarter or a semi still up for debate. They set themselves up in the Group B upper final against the winner of G2 and FaZe, which is playing a little bit later today. But Flamesy joins the team. They go through blast groups, they get what they were looking for, they come in, win 2 best-of-3s, and you're in the bloody cathedral of Counter-Strike.
Astralis, Na'Vi, the loser of G2 phase. This group and that lower bracket are going to suck. MOUZ, it is going to be an uphill struggle if they want to see the Lanxess Arena.
Yeah, an absolute trial by fire for this new roster. Things started well, yet to drop a map on LAN until today, but humbled by one of the world's very best with the very best player.